Alright everybody, today we're up here at a farmer's property in Walker County, Alabama, and so he's had, as you can see in the background, he's got this cut cornfield here. So he plants this every year in corn, and he's had a small group of pigs come on the property. I think it's about 11 to 12 what they estimate. A bunch of white colored up hogs. And so what we're doing is we're up here, we got our pig brig, and we're actually going to try and set it up partially using trees, partially using the T-post, and kind of see that. I've seen on the Pig Brig's Instagram page where they reposted some trappers from Italy using it just with the trees and the forest and stuff like that. And these woods here is a small thicket here on this side, and then there's about a 20-yard space, and there's another small thicket. So they got the corn pile right here in this edge, and so we're going to set the trap on the end. That'll keep the pigs feeling safe. You know, once they get caught, they're probably not going to stress too much because they're in the woods and they're kind of covered. It's supposed to be cold, so we don't have to worry about them getting too hot or anything like that. So once we get this start setting up and stuff like that, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all that. Alright guys, so I was going to show y'all us setting this trap up in the woods, but it got dark on us, so we couldn't really show any of that. You know, not enough light to film. So what I'm going to do is show you the aftermath, because the pigs hit this trap real quick and we did catch them the first night. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how we set it up in the woods here. So what we did is we tried to use some of the trees, but the trees were just such an odd spacing that we couldn't. So we used these T-posts instead and just set it up like we generally would. So as you can tell in the background, rolling hills on a cornfield, and they were coming out from this way, I believe, or this way, I'm not real sure, but they were coming, and we had a bait pile here in this front, and so we just moved it back, rebaited up after the trap, and as you can tell, we had success there. So there was one more larger boar in this group, but he had dispersed out of it already. So we're going to get this site here cleaned up. We're going to rebait it, put out a little bit of sow and estrus, and see if we can't draw that big boar hog in. But there is a good chance that he has already moved on, because a lot of times what those bigger boars are doing is they're coming in here, and as you can tell, most of these are sows or gilts. They're sows now because a lot of these are bred. What those big boar hogs will do is they'll come in and they'll check these young groups of bachelorettes, and they'll come and breed them, and if there's a young boar or something, they'll whoop him and just take over all the breed rights, and then they'll mosey them down and find them some more women. So we'll get these taken care of, and we'll get this trap reset, and we'll let y'all know how it goes.